Hey, this is Chase. Today we are talking about the brand new TRAKR plate carrier from Guard Dog Body Armor. Let's get into it. So, TRAKR, where does the name come from? Actually, it's named after a German Shepherd that was instrumental in the search and rescue effort around the World Trade Center after the 9/11 attacks. In fact, TRAKR and his handler found the last known survivor in the World Trade Center rubble. And so the TRAKR is named after him, and it aims to pay tribute to that incredible legacy. Overall, the plate carrier, like I said, is designed around a couple of principles: hard use and lightweight. So, to that end, let's get into the actual details of the carrier. All right, so the carrier itself. As you can see here, it's got a pretty standard MOLLE front down the bottom and a MOLLE as well as hook and loop Velcro field up here. It's made out of 500 denier Cordura, so it's still going to be very suitable for all your hard use applications if you need to load this thing up. But if you want to just run it as slick as possible, obviously it's got that design principle in mind. It does have a removable flap, so this MOLLE field is removable if you want to do that, and we'll get into what you could do with that here a little bit later. It's got some padded shoulder straps. These are completely adjustable with a Velcro hook and loop field. And as you can see, they're pretty low profile. That's the thing I'm a big fan of. I don't want my shoulder straps to be too big and bulky. It can definitely get in the way for weapons manipulation and just other gear you're running, especially if you've got a backpack, something like that. But with these shoulder straps, the way that they open up, you can definitely still do all your cable management for comms and other cables you may need to be managing and routing around and through your plate carrier. Up here at the top, it does have a nice admin pouch. I like the way they sewed this into the carrier because it does not get basically mushed by the plate inside. So some plate pockets, the admin pouch protrudes into the plate pocket, and when you put a plate in there, it kind of renders the entire admin pouch not usable. Not the case here, so that's a really great design. So that's the zipper closure up here. And then, as you can see, it's got the standard clip attachments for swift clips if you're going to, again, use some sort of other attachment like a shingle on the front of this and not weave your pouches to it. But you certainly can use this MOLLE field to put your standard mag pouches or other administrative pouches on the front if you want to. Each end of the cummerbund has the removable, sort of a swift removable tubular design there. So you can set up the sizing for your plate carrier and then just pull it and it comes right off, goes on super easy, just like that. Each side of the cummerbund actually has 4 places for mags. So you can run mags here. You can see I also got a radio over here, just as an example. We've got a tourniquet and a smoke grenade. So you can run all kinds of that standard sort of size stuff there. If you want to run med stuff, it'll fit. Smaller holsters, if you're going to have a pistol without a light on it, something like that, they'll also fit in here. And then on the back here, you can see it's got a very simple adjustment system for the cummerbund, which is great. It allows for different sizing if you're going to go from, operating in different environments, different temperatures. You got different amounts of clothing on. Super easy to resize, and the Velcro is super strong, so you're never going to have to worry about this thing coming loose. And then back here, we just got a simple Velcro field. You need to attach identifying markers, patches, all that kind of good stuff. The plate pocket itself is a good design. I like it a lot. So it's got a great, big, strong Velcro field here, so your plates are never going to come out. And like I said, the plate pocket also has retention straps inside of it. So not only does it hold the plate really securely, but you can adjust for different thicknesses of plate. So this is sized for 10 by 12 plates. But like I said, sometimes different manufacturers, the plate sizes are a little different. Maybe you want to run a soft armor in there, something like that. So it's got those adjustable retention straps inside the plate pocket to make sure that everything inside is staying super in place, because nothing's worse than trying to run around with your plate carrier and then all the plates are sliding around inside, and it's no good. Overall, this is a pretty cool carrier and pretty feature rich, again, for only weighing 1 pound as a base carrier. So the thing I like about this MOLLE flap is that it does have a snap closure. So a lot of times when you load up a MOLLE field like this with some mag pouches and other administrative gear, it can actually kind of do this when you're running around. It can kind of flop and do this thing. No one wants that. So if you're going to do that, you do have this MOLLE, this clip here at the bottom to snap it down and keep it from flopping around. But if you don't want to run that, because maybe you've got different shingles for different mission profiles, it actually just attaches via Velcro. So you pull this out, pull this entire thing off, so you can see the Velcro attachment for the MOLLE field here. Set that aside. And now you can run all your industry standard shingles. So this is just a simple shingle from T3. Pull that molly backer or the hook and loop backer off. Go ahead and clip it in. All right, so now that you've got that clipped in, you got the Velcro field here, Velcro field on the carrier, and just go ahead, lay that down. Easy day. And that's going to stay on there really well. And like I said, if you're running that, you've got this attachment system. Now, there's a couple of things you can do here. So depending on how much stuff you have on your shingle, the thing I like about this carrier is that I can go over my entire shingle and put it on. Maybe I've just got a couple of mags, tourniquet, something like that, pretty low profile shingle. Then I can actually add retention to that entire shingle by putting the cummerbund over it and pulling it into my body. However, if I've got something bigger like I do here, where I've got admin pouches and all that kind of stuff, then all I'm going to do is put my cummerbund down first, like that. And then since they also have a Velcro field on them, I just put this right down over the top, set up, good to go. In addition, it does have the Velcro all the way down to the bottom, another feature I like. And it's got a great single molly field down here at the bottom, right here, so you can attach different danglers. So right here we've got sort of your industry standard dangler from Spiritus Systems. I can put that on via Velcro. Go ahead, put that down. Now that's good to go, and I've got my dangler on. However, if you've got a dangler that attaches via molly, then I can use that single line of molly here down at the bottom of the plate pocket to go ahead and attach those as well. So a lot of versatility here. They put a lot of thought into what, looking at it seems like it's pretty simple, but those design features really help out with versatility when you're setting up this carrier for multiple missions. A lot of people, they want to buy one carrier and have it serve as many different roles as possible, and this one's definitely going to do that. And again, it's nice that it can do all these things and still be lightweight. Obviously, there is a load capacity for this carrier. It's not set up for your full, breaching direct action kind of thing. That's not its purpose. It's not its intent. It's not its design. You don't want to put too much weight on this. One, the shoulder straps aren't that thick, and two, the cummerbund's only going to support so much weight, how much it can have in the front, how much can be in each pocket loaded, and it's going to start pulling away. So this is sort of your low profile / medium weight kind of carrier. If you want that bigger carrier, Guard Dog, of course, has those as well if you want to put a ton of weight on it. But honestly, that's more of a mission planning thing. Like, go ahead and plan better and just take what you actually need. So overall, guys, this is a pretty feature-rich carrier. It's extremely lightweight. It's robust. And I got to say, this is pretty awesome. This is definitely my favorite carrier that Guard Dog offers. So, like I said, this is the Guard Dog TRAKR. It's releasing now. And this thing is awesome. So head over to their website, check it out, get more info. You can always look at all their products on their social media. As always, thanks so much for watching. See you next time.